Welcome to another episode of Auntie's Advice. I am Auntie Thick Candlewick, burnt and risen, burnt and risen, burnt and risen, and welcome to the room. On this show, I answer questions psychically for situations where you may be facing uncertainty in your life and you're looking for truth, clarity, or relief. All answers that I give come from a higher realm of consciousness I refer to as spirit, and there are only two rules when having a question asked. The first is to make sure whatever question you ask, it is in fact your business. And the second is to click the question box to come on in the room. Come on in the room. Jesus is my doctor. He administers my medicine in my room. All right. So when you come into the room, you're actually going to sit in the kitchen with Jane and Linda, and to get you prepared for your reading. In the meantime, I am going to switch up the energy in the room by hitting this vibration bowl before coming in to answer your questions. If you are a first timer here, absolutely, you are welcomed. If you are returning, I am so grateful for you. I love you and thank you for coming back again. We do have people waiting in the kitchen now, so we are going to get this show on the road. Originally, we were scheduled to have Queen T come in and teach you all how to do money jars. However, we're going to give you just a little bit more time because we'd love for a few of you to be on camera with us when it is time to do the money jars, right? So if you are interested in being one of the participants who's on camera with Queen T as she shows us how to create a money jar for manifestation and prosperity, please let me know and I will send you over all the ingredients, all of the little things that you need to be prepared for that live show. We are going to push it out until next Saturday for those of you who were waiting. She is absolutely ready to get it in with you all. She just wants to ensure that there are enough participants prepared at the time so that everyone can take advantage of what she has to offer us. Okay. So let's get this show on the road. Again, welcome. Miss Ebony, I'm
Why
always
you
so
look?
happy to see you. How are you today? Somebody that
I'm
got
good,
their hair
Auntie, and I hope you
braided.
are.
Oh God, I can't hear you. Okay, there you go.
Can you
I'm
hear me?
so
Oh,
good. What
good,
am I looking
awesome.
into for you today? Hmm.
I got. So I don't think I was alone in the E word. Um, I found out probably was it Friday maybe? I think that my friend also did. So I guess it could have been either one of us. You were picking the energy up, but I wasn't buying no makeup brushes, so so maybe it was her. But
You said you were
I
around what?
was no, because you remember when you said about the eviction, you was like somebody was buying makeup brushes, and I was like, I don't wear makeup, so I wasn't buying makeup brushes. So I don't know if it was my energy you was picking up or her
Oh,
energy you was picking up,
okay.
but it's both of us. But
Well,
even though I know
either way
my
it
huh,
goes, it came through. So
yeah,
I said either way it
oh,
goes, it came through. So I know that for some reason there's a little bit of a lag today. So we gotta fix that. But anyway, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
oh, I look pretty. Uh, I have a cousin that has passed on. I don't know what to say because I know you be like, they be good on the other side. I do believe, but I want to check on her, I guess. Her name is Kimberly.
Okay, so you mentioned her name was Kimberly, but before you said her name, I heard the name Rachel or Rochelle, or so somebody with an R is also present here. I literally just heard, I don't have nothing to say. But this energy is not opposed to their energy being pulled. Mac, somebody with an M here as well.
Well, that's our last name, so I guess it's somebody. I don't know who it
Your
is.
cousin, did she pass? Okay, when she passed away, was there a masculine? I feel like there's a masculine attached here in some way, either to her
Yes,
life or to her death.
to her death.
This person to her, I was going to say this person is attached to her death because she just clarified to my death. Okay. Okay. Was your cousin I feel like there has been some sort of justice for this. So is this person responsible for her death or in jail currently?
No, he killed her and then he killed himself.
Okay. The his name wasn't Mac. It didn't start with an M, right?
No, that's our last name.
Oh, your last name is Mac. Okay.
Hmm.
The reason I say it is because I feel like she feels like this person harmed her, but literally I heard they got in the end. You know what I mean? FUK in the end. That's what she's saying to
Hmm.
me. Also, something about her attitude comes off to me very much so like it was supposed to happen like that, whatever. It happened exactly like it was supposed to happen. She's very much so to me like she reminds me of it is what it is kind of person.
Yeah.
But she points out, she just mentioned two kids. She points out two children. I don't know if these were her kids though. Okay. She is telling me everybody got what they were supposed to get here. I'm asking her, I was like, so you were supposed to die? She told me, like, I knew it was coming. So this was an abusive relationship. Am I correct?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
She knew this was the way she was going to leave. She knew this was going and I'm going to tell you something here. Okay, full body goosebumps. This might make you and your family a little uncomfortable. Okay. But I feel like she loved this person enough for this to be the way it ended. She knew that her life was going to end at the hands of this person, but some sort of way she also feels like I don't know how to say it any other way, so I will clean it up, okay? It was almost like I don't know how to say this properly. But she loved this person enough to allow to let this happen by their hands. I don't feel like it's not like I'm like kill me, but I would die for this person. I don't know how to say that any other way because it's not as simple as I'm making it sound. It's more like a mental thing. Like if I'm a die in some sort of way, I would prefer that it be with together with this person. I don't know how to say that differently.
I mean, by them being married, I would
If I'm gonna
totally.
go,
I
I'm
mean,
gonna
I
go
would
with
get. I
him.
get it.
It,
I get it.
there was a deep it could have been trauma, but there was a deep love here that even with the abuse, even with the anger, even with the violence, this person wasn't going to leave to be with somebody else. They were going to figure it out or die with this person. Period. That was how they. And when she just told me, it's okay, you can say it just like that. That's exactly what it was. She's like giving me comfort. She's also making me a little sad here because she knew this was how things were going to end for her. She knew it. And she almost like prepared herself and her mind for it.
Yep.
Now, I will have to say, this is a very what she's saying is in fact her energetic truth, okay? But what she's saying seems very harsh and cold for people she may have left behind that would be mourning her. But she keeps saying to me, like, everybody got exactly what they deserved. Everybody here got what they deserved. And in some sort of way, because she knew what relationship she was in, she knew she kind of it was going to go this way, so she feels like in that way she deserved it because she could have left but she didn't want to. And then he also got what he deserved because he knew that he wasn't also going to be able to survive without her. That was kind of their connection to one another. And I'm going to tell you something, this was not a karmic relationship. This was a twin flame relationship. This was not a karmic relationship. These two were twin flames. See what I tell y'all about twin flame relationships? See what I tell you about twin
Wow.
flame relationships? Twin flame relationships are nuts because they're just extensions of you. They're just you, your soul split in half. One half is in you and the other half is in someone else. This is why these two were never going to separate. They were never going to part. Period. This was a twin flame relationship. But and I know that this again may be hard for your family to hear, but they are together. They are still together, and they're going to do at least what we would count. I heard four, but I see seven. They're going to do more lifetimes together, these two. But she's okay. She's okay. Energetically, she's fine. She's okay.
Okay.
Also, I feel like she's like, I don't have any concerns for my people left behind. Like, I don't feel like she is sad or watching over or grieving people like who are behind. I feel like she's very, this is one of those very even keeled souls. Like, I don't feel like she's super excited or sorrow or anything. She's very even, very calm, very cool, very much so. I'm going to use the word detached, but it's more like I'm unaffected by other people's emotions. She's not riled up easily, but she is good. She's fine.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem. I'm gonna tell you one last thing and then I'm gonna let you go. She's gonna make a debut. She says in 30. In 30, she's gonna make a debut, or she's going to, in some sort of way, make her presence known, or she's coming back in 30. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's like 30 years, a 30th month. I don't know. But she's saying, I'm making a debut in 30. That could be 30 days. I don't know. She's going to make her, either she is reincarnating or she's making her presence known. I strongly feel like it's a reincarnation though. Different lineage. She makes that known. She's going into different lineage. But yeah, she's fine. So just keep 30 in your back pocket with relation to your cousin. There could be some sort of celebration. Maybe somebody pulls out a picture of her, or conversation comes up. I don't know what this is, but just keep that in reference to her. But her energy is at peace. Never
Okay, thank you.
resting, but always in peace. All right. Thank you so much for
Okay.
allowing me to read for you today. It's a gift and a blessing. I look forward to talking to you again soon. Bye. Okay, you all, as people drop out of the room, then try to slide in because the room is in fact full. So you might get kicked out or rejected if attempting while somebody is on the live. I'm going to hit the bowl. We're going to flip up, switch up this energy, keep this train moving. Thank you so much for coming in, Miss Nine. I release your energy. You are light and love. Angel Michael, please be taken to God's light. Thank you. Oh, Miss Latia, what am I looking into for you? Welcome.
Hi, how are you? I just wanted to know, I wanted to touch up on what we talked about with the cocktail waitress job. I wanted to know if the job's name was
Okay,
the
yes.
Cromwell Casino.
No, but you know what? I think it is a casino. I don't know if I'm only saying this because I think I told you I see a uniform. Um, it looks to me like a casino vibe here, but this might be like a restaurant or like an area in a place like that, but I don't feel like you're on the floor of a casino, if that makes sense. It could be like a bar or a restaurant in something like that, but I don't think it's Spirit just said try it. Are we talking about this? What did you say the name was? Caldwell?
Cromwell? Because there's nothing named
Cromwell.
Carmichael's or anything.
No, I'm no, it's not this Cromwell. It is not that. Spirit just said it will reveal itself, but I feel like for some reason they also said try it, and I'm like, try what? The Cromwell? And they said no, and I'm like, try what? Try it. I don't know. I'm going to just I timed out a little bit. Okay. Just because this is a little is Cromwell spelled with a K or with a C?
See.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, for some reason, I feel like K is really prevalent here. Although I know Carmichael's, what I said is like a C, I feel like a K keeps coming in here too. I'm gonna tell you to apply for a position here anyway. It wouldn't hurt for you too, but I don't think that this is it. I think that this place reveals itself to you, but I don't believe that this is it.
Okay, thank you.
Either way it goes, you will get this position though.
Okay, thank you.
There's a little bitty skirt involved in this job. Like there's either a little bitty skirt or there's a little bitty pair of shorts involved in this job. Black. I don't know if this is like standard uniform or if this is a particular place's uniform, but the uniform is very cute to me. Also, you have to be beautiful to get this job. You cannot be a booger monster. Mm-mm. You have to be good looking. And you make a lot of money. I feel like there's a lot of competition between these women too. You make a lot of money. But yeah, this position becomes available to you. It is yours whenever we find out what the place is. But for right now, I'd go ahead and make a try with the Cromwell and see what comes of that. But I don't think that this is the place. I don't believe this is the place. Okay. Is she stuck or am I stuck? Okay. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. It's a gift and a blessing. I look forward to talking to you again soon. I feel like there's a lot of lag in today's video. I feel like I'm lagging. Am I lagging on your side, you guys? Let me know if I'm lagging. I feel like everything's behind a little bit. But anyway, we're going to keep this show going. It's so many of you still waiting in the kitchen. I'm so grateful for you all. In the last reading, I also told you all that you can call on energy, be it alive or passed on. You can call in people's energy. You can ask spirit to show you something that is related to them if they're okay, if they're thinking about you, whatever. And I use my mom as an example. I said that, I sometimes think about my mom, who is alive, very well and kicking, okay? But when I think about my mom, when she comes to my mind and I feel her in my heart, I always think about Werther's Original, which you cannot find here in Bali, right? You can't find a lot of, y'all, we don't have Skittles, we don't have M&Ms, we don't have Paydays, we don't have Butterfingers, we don't have Werther's Original, we don't have any of that. But when I think about my mom, I think about Werther's Original. Y'all, I walk into my local store, literally within walking distance from me. Sitting on the shelf is none other than, hold on one second. Werther's Original. So again, when I tell you spirit will speak to you, spirit will answer your call. I'm all the way in another country, you all. You cannot find Werther's Originals here. You cannot find American candies here. Everything in Indonesia is very Indonesian. And if you find something that is like from the States, it's extremely expensive. They were extremely expensive. But when I walked in the store, they were sitting right at the front. So if you're interested in calling in energy, you tell spirit to show you a sign, to bring you something, to make it real in your reality. Every time, happens every time. I was thinking about my mama and her favorite candy showed up. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna hit this bowl. We're gonna flip up, switch up this energy, keep this train moving. I didn't even tell my mom either. She'd be unimpressed, like, oh, okay. All right, spirit. Clear the energy. Thank you. Miss Melissa, welcome, Miss Melissa. What am I looking into for you today?
Hi, hello. I need to know if there's any advice you can give me so that I can focus more on my schoolwork because I have been having a lot of things going on.
So you're looking for advice to focus on your schoolwork because you have a lot of things going on. You broke up a little, so I want to make sure I got that right.
Yes, ma'am. Just what can I do to clear my energy so I can focus?
Okay, I got a recipe. I'm not sure that you actually, I'm like, Spirit, is she gonna do this? No. I got a recipe for you.
Yes, ma'am.
So, Melissa, um, I I'm going to suggest you do one of these two things. The first one is what Spirit gives you. They told me you're not gonna do it, but you might do the second thing. So the first one is Spirit wants you to go for a light jog. I'm like, is she gonna do that? They said no. But what you can do is to bring your, so Spirit wants you to go for a light jog. They then want you to in your ears put in go to meditative mind and listen to focus music. They have a particular, they do a lot of chakra and hertz music, but you would find one that is for focus. You will do that part. And then they want you to, but instead of jogging, because they're telling me you're not going to do it, you can jump up and down 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then sit down on your couch or wherever you're comfortable, space in, put in your music, close your eyes for a brief moment, and then go into whatever it is you're trying to do. Also, while you are doing your work, I want you to cut up cucumbers if you can and pop those in your mouth, however you like to eat them. If you want to put a little salt on them or paprika, however you do, but cut up some cucumbers and eat those along with you. You're currently nourishing your body with water that doesn't feel like I'm forcing myself to drink water and you're giving yourself a snack, because I feel like something also attached to your focus leads you to looking for food. I look to do that. I look to do this. Everything needs to be perfect. And then before I know it, I'm all over into something else. So that's the way to focus.
Yes.
Throw the energy up and down, move it around. That's the reason that they want you to jog, because it throws the energy around. And then relax yourself, put in the music to get in there while the mind is still, while the brain and the mind is still kind of pumping with all that blood. That'll settle you in. And then as long as you have cucumbers, I don't know what cucumbers do spiritually, but I see cucumbers a lot in people's readings, a lot. So have cucumbers on the side and pop those in as you do your work, and then you'll be able to get into your focus. But I feel like you need to do this on a consistent basis. And interesting enough, I feel like you need to get more sleep. I feel like you need to get more sleep. So also try to squeeze you in, like when you're doing whatever you're supposed to be doing for focus, in the middle of that work, set yourself an alarm and try to take a 30-minute nap and then wake up and go back into the work as well. Because I feel like a lot of different things come up as distractions for you. So it's exercise, meditative music, and sleep for you to bring your focus in, okay? She's
Yes, ma'am.
stuck, so
Thank you
I'm
so
probably
much.
stuck too, right? You're so welcome. Thank
Thank
you
you
for
so
allowing me to
much.
read for you today. It's a gift and a blessing. They told me she's not gonna jog. They like she's not gonna do the jogging. So just jump up and down 4 times, 5 times. That's always a good way, you all, to release some energy and allow some new energy in to kind of manipulate yourself. Okay. So go ahead. We're gonna do a quick commercial. We'll be right back.
My assignment in this lifetime is to tell you and the others the stories of your lives, past, present, and future. Reminding you of the moments you told me to tell you about in an effort to jog your memory, release your grief, stump out fear, and ensure you're on the right path with the right people. Book an appointment below. Let's talk.
I don't know. Thank you for tuning in. This is the second half of Auntie's Advice. I am Auntie Thick Candlewick, Births and Risen, Births and Risen, Births and Risen. And on this show, I answer your questions psychically for situations that you might be dealing with, where you're looking for clarity, relief, or some truth. I'm here, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. If you're watching, you're in the comments, please just like the video to get me in the algorithm. I so appreciate that. And if you're returning, I'm just grateful for you. You know that we're a family here. We support and help one another. And I'm just grateful that you've decided to come back yet again. All right. So there are people waiting in the kitchen. I am going to hit this bowl. We're going to switch up this energy and keep this train moving, okay? Awesome. Kiki the jeweler. Wow. I haven't seen you in a million moons of Mondays. How are you?
Oh my goodness.
It's so good to
been a
see you.
Likewise, Queen. I'm glad I got in.
It
Let me
has-
just be like,
All right. What am I looking What can I look into for you today?
so basically just some general stuff. Just with my career, I'm full-time with my business now, and any entrepreneur knows it's up and down. I've just had a couple of dry spells where I'm just like, should I go back to that 9 to 5? Should I just go back to corporate Kiki? And I can kind of tell that that's overflowing into my everyday, where I'm not really feeling like myself. And I just want to make sure that I'm not making decisions based on my business that are affecting my personal life, if that makes sense.
Okay. So you are going to go back into a 9 to 5 temporarily, and I don't want you to feel sad or depressed about that, because as soon as I heard myself say it, I also felt like a deep sadness, like, fuck. Also, I feel like I'm kind of in tears, like that's not what I'm trying to do. You are going to do this temporarily. I feel like the month of December is important. So either you stop in December or that's when you pick this up in the month of December. However it is, it only lasts for like 6 months. And it's just coming in to help like support or I feel like I'm putting money into a pool, right? So I feel like there's already money being generated, but I need to throw a little extra money into whatever is being accumulated here. So this is likely coming from your partner, your husband, right? There's likely money already coming in, but we just need to put a little more in here. So you're going to do that for that. But I feel like this only lasts for 6 months. Also, I feel like you have really good support in your business, like from your mates. Like your husband may be even saying to you, like, no, you don't need to just focus on this, keep doing this. I'm gonna make it, we'll figure it out in some way, form, or fashion. Yes. So good for you and good for him. So this is going to it's going to solidify itself, but full body goosebumps, back of the body goosebumps. Your movements are absolutely supported by the universe. Something's going to come in. Here go 30 again. Something is going to come in, and I feel like this is going to be a big boost to your business. I don't know if somebody is placing a large order or somebody comes and they spend like a large amount of money. You know what? I feel like you're in a place where there's an unsuspecting person that sees you, right? And I feel like I'm at a fair or I'm at like an event with a table and I'm selling my jewelry on this table and somebody walks up looking very plain, unknown, right? But this person is like rich and they look very unsuspecting and they just look at the table and they just start touching different things and they're there for a little bit of time. You might even think like this person is just gonna waste my time. They're not gonna buy anything, and they end up spending like $600 or $700. Very nonchalantly too. Very nonchalantly. They get their order. They're not all friendly or kiki or smiley. They just get their shit and they walk off. But they're going to tell other people like, oh yeah, I got this from they're gonna maybe even call you a little girl. I got this from a little girl. So it might be an older woman, a
Mhm.
much older woman, but unsuspecting. And she's gonna tell, oh yeah, I got it from, you can find her here. So if you are always set up at the same place or in a familiar place, or you always go to a familiar fair, I would suggest you continue to do that, because this woman is going to send her friends back, and they're kind of competitive a little bit. So they might be looking for stuff from you too that looks better than the stuff my friend has, kind of deal. This is going to benefit you. So you're going to do this job temporarily, but then you're going to get in this large order in some sort of way that's going to build on something else. So keep moving in alignment with that. But if you have to take a job temporarily, you have all the support you need to only do it temporarily and then to get back out of it. It is not long-term work for you. That is not your life.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Yes,
You are
ma'am.
so welcome. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. It's a gift and a blessing, and I look forward to talking to you again soon. All right, bye now. Okay, y'all. Woo, I'm getting a little hot. This fan is on two. I don't want you to turn it up because I want my candle to stay lit. And my candle goes out in every live video because the fan be on. I want my candle to stay on. I want my candle to stay on. Okay, y'all. There are more people in the kitchen, so I'm gonna hit this bowl. We're gonna flip up, switch up this energy, and keep this train moving. Welcome to the room. All right. We have Quandra. Is that correct?
Yes, hello.
Hi, Quandra. Quandra, what am I looking into for you today?
I just have a quick question. I had a miscarriage about 3 years ago, and I just wanted to check and see if like my spirit baby have any messages. I've had 3 kids after that, so I'm currently pregnant with one in 2 weeks, and I just I've thought about him or her every so often. So
Okay, so you broke up a little bit. For some reason, there's a little bit of a lag. I apologize for that. Can you talk up just a little bit for me? Because I couldn't hear very well. I just
I
heard
can
three
talk up.
years ago, you're pregnant now.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
thank
had a
you.
miscarriage 3 years ago, and I just wanted to check and see if my spirit baby had any messages because I still think of him or
Oh,
her
so
quite
sweet.
often.
Okay, okay, yes, yes, yes. I want you to, I feel like this was a masculine energy, a boy child. Interesting enough, okay, so, yo, they're telling me a lot of information.
I'm good. Sorry.
Oh, hi, sweetie. Okay, so let's talk about your son here. So this energy comes in a previous life as, or in some sort of way connected in this. Do you have a brother currently?
That I'm. Ooh. Yes, I do have a brother. He stays in Bahamas. I'm in the States, but emotionally, I'm very connected with him. Yes.
Okay, so full body goosebumps. So this child has a connection to the brother as well. Okay, the brother and the boy are are I don't know. I don't know how to say this except to say like teammate. They're
Mm.
they're like the best way I can describe it is, you know, in wrestling, when two people are like on a team together and one person goes into the ring, and then when they're done, they slap the other person's hand and that person jumps into the ring and they take over.
Yeah.
That's how these two interact around your energy. But it wasn't his turn to come in. It's your brother's turn to come in. Full body goosebumps. They keep hitting me with goosebumps. Okay. It's your
But my
brother's
brother's
turn to come.
he's alive, but emotionally, I don't know why. I always like I get like teary eyed when it comes to my brother. I don't
No,
know
no, no, no,
why.
no. Your brother is supposed to be alive. That's what I'm saying. The son tapped in for the brother. The brother and the son work from lifetime to lifetime. They alternate. But I feel like in a previous life, the son was your brother. I feel like these two energies, your son and the brother, these two energies, you three work together from lifetime to lifetime.
Wow.
But they kind of tap in on you for some reason in this lifetime. This is your brother's turn. So it is his lifetime to be like your
Oh,
connector or supporting figure, but the child is not absent from energy.
I know.
And I don't know how to say that any other way than to use the tap in kind of thing here.
Wow.
But the son is connected to the brother. They are very close energetically. You're interesting enough. Your brother might even think about this child you lost quite often, and it might be like, it's kind of weird that I think about a child she miscarried. That's weird, but it isn't, because he doesn't understand the energy in these two. But this child wants you to know that they're still connected. They're not disconnected. They will, when people are like, I'm going to see you on the other side, you're going to interact with this child in another life, but they are not absent from the energy at all. I feel like this child is very much so present. And whenever you think about your son, your baby, the boy, okay, whenever you think about this child, call your brother.
Wow. My brother makes me
Have a
cry though.
conversation with your brother. Yeah. Because I feel like you will pull energy from your baby when you speak to your brother.
Wow, that is amazing. I'm so happy I asked you that tonight because we don't talk as much, but when I hear or think about him, like it's emotion, it's overwhelming emotion that I try not to share. And thank you. I really appreciate
Yeah, you are so welcome. Thank you for allowing me to read for you today. It was a gift and a blessing. I look forward to talking to you again soon. Bye now. All right, y'all. So we're at the 45-minute mark. I literally just blew my candle out myself after relighting it. I talked all of that stuff about my candle not going out, and there it is. It blew out. Leave my flame alone. Let my flame go. Okay, y'all. Let's keep it going. Welcome. If this is your first time here, hey, hey, hey. Talk to us in the comments. My people will let you know what to do to come on in this room. And I'm just grateful for you all. I'm grateful for you all being here. Okay. Pinky Lee, I'm grateful for you. Thank you for showing up. J Energy, checking energy. I see you in the comments. All right. Let's switch up this energy. Please clear my space, spirit. Clear the energy. Wow. Hello? Hello? Wow. Welcome. Is this Maisha? Hi, how are you, Miss Ashmore? Did I get that right? I can hear you. There's a little bit of audio, a little bit of static in the audio. I know that's spirit because when she came on, I could hear it echo like I was in a tunnel. That's why I was like, hello, hello. I felt like I was in a tunnel. Can you hear me? I can't hear you. Okay. So you all help her with the sound. In the meantime, let's clear the energy again and let's bring in the next person, okay? Miss Yvonne. Hey, Miss Yvonne. What am I looking into for you today? I can't hear her either.
I had it muted. I'm sorry. That was me. Can you hear me?
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Yes.
So I was trying to find out from you if my child's father, his family was trying to pretty much rush us along because his mom insisted that he stay the night last night. So I was trying to figure out if they were trying to set us up.
You know what? This man's mother has a very pure intention, and it's it is about you, but it's about the whole. And I feel like she feels like this man needs to be with his family. Also, I feel like mom is having I feel like mom is having conversations in her mind about ensuring that everybody is where they're supposed to be. Like she is worried that everybody is happy where they're supposed to be doing what they're supposed to do. I feel like she's having conversations like I'm getting old now, or I need to see my family all together. She's worried. This is not just somebody being funny and cute. She's a little worried about, I just heard the state of my son.
Wait a minute.
But also,
I'm sorry, my daughter came in.
yeah, but also she's concerned with where everybody is, that everybody is not in their proper place or getting everybody in their proper place. I want to leave here knowing that she's interested in family. That's it. Okay. She wants this man with his family. And interesting enough, she's one of those people who are from the school of you don't need to be happy, you need to be responsible. I don't necessarily agree with that, but this man would be happy with his family. She just needs everybody to be in alignment and not to act with ego so that they can be where they're supposed to be. She wants the family together.
Okay.
That's her whole intention. But yes. Yeah.
So she was purposely trying to. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. She wants to initiate things moving in alignment with what she thinks they should be, how she thinks God intended things to be. And yeah, so that's what she's attempting to do. But she's worried about her family.
Yeah, because a lot of people have been sick.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay.
Death plays a role in here. I don't want to put it on her, but she's worried, like
her sister.
About
her sister has cancer, so
Okay.
and they stayed together for the past 20 years. They've been living together, so it's a lot on them right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I just want you to know the intention is pure. It's 100% pure. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. It's a gift and a blessing. I look forward to talking to you again soon. Bye. All right, y'all. We just got a few minutes left, and I want to get as many people's questions answered as possible. So I'm going to hit this bowl. We're going to flip up, switch up this energy, keep this train moving, okay? Oh, Miss Samari Rose. Oh, good, it's Samari. Hey, you guys, I want to let you know that for some reason, I don't know why I feel called to say this right now, but for some reason, YouTube, not us, not me, YouTube are blocking people and kicking them out of comments sections and all of that kind of stuff. I don't know why it happens or what they're doing, why they're doing that. But if something has happened and you're able to look at the video, but you can't comment, or you got kicked out or blocked or something, it's something going on with YouTube. It is not this channel at all. So we don't block anybody unless you put some weird stuff in the comments, like that doesn't make any sense. You know, not that we don't agree with, but just that doesn't make any sense. Hey, Miss Samari.
Hi, how are you?
You look so beautiful today.
So do you. I love your hair.
Thank you. What am I looking into for you today?
Whatever you got. I know that's
Okay.
pretty much kind of blanket, but I'm not looking for anything in particular.
Oh gosh. Okay, so the very first thing that I heard, I'm gonna go back in, but the very first thing that I heard was, oh God, I don't want to say that.
What is it?
I heard closet freak. Okay, so just give me a moment. Let me go back in. Okay. I'm like, what is that? I don't want to say that on the live. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me go back in really quick.
Okay.
You know what? I'm sticking with this. I'm sticking with this closet freak, but I think it's much different than what we thought it was. This isn't sexually motivated. I feel like something is literally going to fall out of the closet that might freak you out. I feel like this is some sort of secret being revealed, some sort of knowing coming out that's going to kind of make you stumble a little bit, like stumble back. I feel like, interesting enough, spirit is so funny, right? Because interesting enough, they said closet freak, which they knew would kind of freak me out a little bit. And I would have to go back in like, what is that? But this is a secret. This is some sort of, this is definitely in the family, okay? This is something going on in the family. This is between a masculine and a feminine that's going to come out, something that happened way in the past that's going to reveal itself, cause a bit of a shock. But I feel like skeletons are falling out of the closet. I feel like I open this, and I feel like you open a door. You do it, like you open a door and skeletons fall out of the closet. I don't feel like this is something that like comes to you necessarily. I feel like in some sort of way you go looking for something else and then this shows up. I also hear hysteria, so it might cause a bit of a mess within like the collective or your family, because you're shocked first, but then I see it traveling to other people, and people are like, this causes anger with some people. I feel like there's also like a backlash here, or there's not backlash, but there's confrontation that takes place because of this information. This happens before the month of April, or it happens right at the beginning of the month of April. And the people who this is about, they're like very scared, very nervous. And there's going to be either this is about lies or deception, or when this comes out, they're going to lie about it or try to deceive, but there's no getting away from the truth. It's like whatever this evidence is, it's undeniable, but it is going to cause shame for someone here.
I have a question.
Masculine and feminine.
Do you see anything about somebody like trying to offer an apology or trying to offer money to try to cover something up? Like I feel as if it's about a child. Or like you said, something that happened in someone's childhood.
I don't know if there is, listen, I don't think this is definitely something that happened way in the past. So it could have been somebody's childhood, but I don't think there's money to try to cover it up. And I don't think there's an apology. I think there is pure denial here about something that cannot be denied. But somebody is coming to somebody else and they're sitting them down and they're trying to get them not to talk about it. Let's just, figure it out between us and let it die. Let it go away. But even when this person makes this effort to sit down and talk, they're going to lie. Whatever this is, it is attached to a lot of shame. They don't want people to know, but it's too late. The cat is already out the bag. I don't feel like money is offered here. I don't feel like, interesting enough, Spirit just said, there is going to be an offer made, but I don't think it's money. I think it's, they're things, they're material things. If there's money, interesting, because when I think about money, I guess if there's money, somebody might press a little couple of dollars in somebody's hands, but it's not serious.
It's small,
not
right?
Like
it's small.
It's very like, tiny. It could be it's two, but I feel like I'm pressing $20 in somebody's hand like that. I don't feel like it's a lot. It could be.
No, I don't think it's a lot. I don't think it's a lot of money either. But
yeah, it's very
like a lot of
like I could press whatever it is. I could press it into your hand, and you can walk away with it without knowing. But it might be like that. But it wouldn't be enough to keep this person from telling this. And also, before the conversation happens between these two people, it's already out. Like people already know.
Right. Oh my God. You just said confirmation. I don't know exactly who, I don't know exactly. I mean, I'm pretty sure I know who it is, but I just saw that today. So that's why I asked you about the offer. I was like, wait, it's a little offer because I saw this today. I saw this. That's why I said little, because in tarot, Page of Pentacles would be like a little tiny offer.
Yeah,
and I did
it's
see
very
something
small.
that somebody wants hidden, and I was just like, oh my God.
Somebody might press I feel like it's either $20 or $200, but whatever it is, you can press it into somebody's hand. It's not like, let me drop this money in your account, or it's $500. It's not like that at all. Yeah. No, it's not hush money. It's potato chip money is what I call this money.
Well, the person doesn't have money to give like that anyways. I think I know who this is about.
Okay. Then expect that whatever this is shows up before April or right at the beginning of April.
Okay.
Okay.
That's crazy that you said closet, by the way. Like something fell in my closet and it scared me. And when I looked I have a tin that I keep like my sage and my Palo Santo in. And my neighbors were like stomping so hard that it knocked something down. And when I opened the closet today, that's what it was. I was like, oh, that's what that was. It fell in my closet. And it scared me because I was like, that sounds very close. Like
closet freak, like something falls out, something comes out of the closet. That is so funny. That is hilarious. The life of a psychic. It's funny. All right. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. It's a gift and a blessing. I look forward to talking to you again soon. All right, y'all. We literally just hit the 1 hour mark. We just hit it. If you came into the live today and you did not get your question answered, I won't be here tomorrow, but I will be here the day after tomorrow, which I believe for you is Monday, and for me, it's Tuesday. So come back on Monday, same time. We'll get in. Make sure you guys hit the notification bell when you subscribe so you know when I go live, because people begin to line up to come into the room before we even go live. So they know when the notification goes up that we're going live today. They just get themselves prepared. They get into the comments and begin to talk. So make sure you hit the notification bell. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the pages on Facebook. To those people who are watching from my Denon page, hey y'all, I haven't seen you all in so long. Please join Auntie Thick Psychic on Facebook as well. And by the way, y'all, I know I mentioned that I snuck over back to Instagram. I did. I snuck over back to Instagram and I made a little page. So if you're on Insta, IG, if you follow me, I will in fact follow you back. Actually, I'm not going to lie. I won't follow you back. And I'm going to tell you all why. It's not because I'm too good for anyone. If I read for you, I don't want to know what's happening in your life before you come to me for a reading. So I will refrain from following people simply because if you come to me for a reading, I don't want my reading to be influenced in any way by things that I know about you already. Okay. I only want to interact with you energetically. So if I'm following you on Instagram and you're posting things about your life or pictures about your family, then I know how many children you have or things like that. So I do refrain from following people on social media who I read for or who I could potentially read for in the future, just to keep the lines of communication between us purely an act of spirit communication. So I love you all. But if you follow me on, please follow me on Instagram. I'm Auntie Thick. That's Auntie with a Y. Auntie Thick Candlewick on IG. I love you all so much. Thank you for coming. You could be anywhere in the world and you chose to be here with me. And like I end every live, I just want to remind you that absolutely nothing in this reality is happening to you. If you think about it that way, if you think about it, that everything good, bad, and ugly is in fact happening for you, gosh, do you own the power? And you look at every lesson and be like, I know exactly how I'm going to use you to my benefit. If you think of everything in that way, good, bad, or ugly, you have mastered this life. I'm Auntie Thick, and I love you.